In this video, we will review together how we use the declaration statement to declare variables. Now, since we have option explicit on the top of the module, it will require us to declare all variables used within the code, whether the code is a sub or a function. I will start first a sub, so I'm going to say sub, and I will give it a name. Let's call it subname, open and close parentheses, and hit enter. You may change the word sub underscore name to any other name that you like. I will review that all these statements that belongs to subname must be between sub and end sub. There are multiple data types, and the way you declare a variable, you say them, that is the syntax, and then you give it a variable name. So let's say A, and then you say as data type. Look, Excel here is giving us the list of all data types that we can actually declare. I will say declare A as an integer, and if I write in, it will give me integer and will select. I either can just continue to write integer, or since integer now is highlighted, I can hit tab button and then hit enter. Now A, or a variable called A, is declared as an integer. Another way to declare a variable as an integer, we can say them, and I say B, and instead of saying as integer, I can just put the percent. That is mean B is an integer. I'm going to write a comment for myself here and say this is declare A as an integer. Similarly, I'm going to write another comment here and say declare B as an integer. The percent here called the suffix. I personally do not use suffix, but I just wanted to show it, so if you see it in a code, you will know what that means. Similarly, I can declare a data type double. I can say dem C as double. Note again, Excel have prompted me with all the list of different data types or different objects, and then I can select double by hitting tab key and hit enter. I can also use the suffix to declare type double, and I can say dem d hashtag enter, and that will create for me a data type double. Both this statement and this statement declare variables with the data type of double. I can also declare a variable as a string, so I can say dem E as string, or I can say simply dem F as F, and instead of saying as, I will put the $sign. Both of these means I'm declaring as a string. Other data types, such as long, I can say dem M as long, or I can say dem N and the ampersand, and that will declare it as long. I also can declare a data type as single, and I can say dem G as single, or I can say dem G, I cannot repeat the same, the variable name. So I can say dim age and put exclamation mark and hit enter.